MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Thunder and the Dragons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Davis Wazalewski, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
To the plate now, Corey Esparza. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lewis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They can do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Worthing, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Now at the plate, Tiny Ryan. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Ryan brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in two.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Scooped up, throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bobby Tyrone, a native of Greece, is the man to start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryce Lewis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this one. Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, and that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Into the box now, Randall Maggar. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Man, Dero, talk about a month. This guy hit 8 long balls last month.
Yeah, Dan, he is locked in. I want you to focus on his bat path through the zone. He is getting it in early and staying through the baseball.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ready now, Frankie Fernandez. He went deep in the contest last night. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Hal Hale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Into the box, Andrew Arellano fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Bobby Tyrone. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
On the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Saul Worthing would be next. Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leading off the inning, Omar Valido, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Franchise is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting correct. The center fielder, Shinji Sasaki.
Now at the plate, Shinji Sasaki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. franchise is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Hernandez.
Stepping up now, Juan Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
So now to the plate, William Wise. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3-2. 2 out. Runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. It's a 2-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Davis Wazalewski, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in the run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One and two. Here it is. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, and we are tied 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Valido ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Torrey Esparza.
At the plate now, Torrey Esparza, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Esparza just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And he'll dive back in. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The right fielder, number 16, Scott Franchise.
Ready for another chance. Scott Franchise, 0-1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Sasaki retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Riding in once again, Bryce Lewis. 0-1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh-1 count and the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Three and 2 now. Duke Wang is on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number
Digging in the switch hitter, Duke Wang. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
A ball and a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Wang has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man in. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
A 3-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to the left, his second home run of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Hayes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Too high. Ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box now, Tiny Ryan fouled off. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. This is in the air to left field. Lewis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter second base, Adrian Esparza.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they take the lead 4-3.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Hal Hale. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Look out, 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding forward now, Andrew Arellano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've got them on base for free.
And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Sasaki is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Tennessee leads it 4-3. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Omar Valido.
Omar Valido.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline, reined in, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Shinji Sasaki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Juan Hernandez.
At the plate, Juan Hernandez. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Arellano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, William Wise.
At the plate, William Wise. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. I'll dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Here it comes, 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball next in.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Davis Wazalewski. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Now check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Bobby Tyrone.
Bobby Tyrone.
First offering on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sasaki has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back, the 17th. Worthing.
Digging in and looking for more. Saul Worthing. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The pitch. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball. Strike 2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
batter.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tennessee leads this one 5-3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bryce Lewis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now. Duke Wang will be next. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Duke Wang already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 28 on the season, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Pitcher making a move his feet right there probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that thing.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Seth McMillan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
McMillan.
So now to the plate, Frankie Fernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season, and they take a 7-5 lead. Omar Valido. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home run. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as they open up an 8-5 lead. Plate, Shinji Sasaki. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. On he pops it up. Ryan into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, Devo. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero club, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Into the box now, Juan Hernandez. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2, and it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, William Wise, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The next 0-2.
Oh, that counts.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Davis Wazalewski, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-2, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mercury is on top 8-5. Leading off the inning, Mike Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He spoils another one and will do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Leaves after just 5 1/3, and despite exiting with the lead, he'll be the first to tell you he did not have his good stuff in this one. Mark Weston will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Mark Weston.
Ready for another shot now, Tiny Ryan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0.
We got 3-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, second baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Ready to take his hacks again, Adrian Esparza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
I'm set with the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch out, nothing doing. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Mercury is on top here, 8-5. Digging in once again, Bryce Lewis.
Leading off for Mercury, the left fielder, Bryce.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now the 1-0 is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number 32, Duke Wang.
Duke Wang will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Hayes shading to his right, two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Randall Mad Dog.
Randall Mad Dog will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A three-run shot back in the fifth that's really energized his ball club. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
I got to count 2-2.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they open up a 4-run lead. Will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
The first baseman, number 7.
Stepping in now, Frankie Fernandez, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 6.
So striding in, Omar Valido. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. Tough way to make a living. It's now 9-5. Jack Dooley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Dooley.
Leading off the inning, Hal Hale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Bounce to first. Oh, he makes the stop. Got him.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Now at the plate, Andrew Arellano. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
misses. Ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Michael Lopez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that misses ball 1. His average right at 295 here to start play. 11 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A shot down the first baseline.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Saul Worthing, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's a look over at first. Don't want to forget about it. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Corey Esparza, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the line. This will get foul for strike two. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2.
Next count, 2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding into the box, Scott Franchise. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
All right.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Hayes. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mercury leads it 9-6. Ryan Greenberg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Shinji Sasaki. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now here it comes. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. That can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Hayes gathers. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Juan Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses for ball 1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
And the runner back in standing. Standing in now, William Wise, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1 home. 1 out and a runner on second base. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs, and an even 20 RBIs. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Bryce Lewis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Mercury is out in front, 10-6. Tracy Stewart has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Tiny Ryan.
The third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now batting, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Hal Hale, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Not close. It's 2-0. Runners on first with one down. And here's a slider for a called strike. Stewart is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher. That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Brian Cannon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brian Cannon.
Here's a sinker to start him out. Thought he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The tag gets 1 onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mercury leads this one 10-6. John Lawton will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Duke Wang will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
No pressure off the plate. Ball 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And there's one away.
Now back. The catcher, Randall Mad Dog.
Stepping up to the plate, Randall Mad Dog. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
One out, nobody on. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
The first baseman, number 7, Frankie.
Stepping in, Frankie Fernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count
A
1-0.
ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-1.
Count to 2-1.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Solo shot here to left, career number 247, as this is now a 7-run ball game. James Gray comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The center fielder, number 43, Shinji Sasaki.
Into the box now, Shinji Sasaki, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman. Wrong. Hernandez.
So coming to the plate, Juan Hernandez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just missed above the zone. Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. Mercury is on top 13-6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Fernando Reyes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Reggie Kellogg will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now to the plate, Saul Worthing starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wind up and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Popped him up. Wise over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Corey Esparza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Franchise.
So digging in now, Scott Franchise. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Dragons have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
13-6, the final score in this ball game. The Dragons scored a lucky 13 in this one. Davis Wazalewski earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Bobby Tyrone permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Saturday. One fun.